Hi, I'm Cindy Huckart. I'm a nurse and I've worked in healthcare for over 30 years. I started out as a floor nurse, taking care of patients at the bedside in a hospital, and then later moved into corporate healthcare, working as a project manager and then later as an executive. So, over that course of the career, you would think that I'd be feeling pretty accomplished about the work that I've done and satisfied with my contribution. But unfortunately, not long ago, I reached a point where I was incredibly depressed. I was in emotional pain, which you just cannot imagine unless you've experienced it. And I was looking for a way out. And at the same time, in my church, I was hearing my pastor talking about how God had a plan for each individual's life. And at the time, I thought, if God has a plan for my life, I sure don't know what it is, but I was desperate to find out. So I eventually left my corporate job and I rolled up my sleeves and I did the research to figure out just how one does find out what their purpose or their plan for their life is. And what I discovered along the way was that I am nowhere close to being alone. As a matter of fact, questions about purpose tend to be one of those universal questions that every individual human has to deal with at some point in their life. So I wrote this book, Find Your Burning Bush, as a way to share the process. So in this book, you're going to find simple steps that you can implement in your own life that will transform your life into a much more joyous and passionate existence, perhaps beyond what you even thought was possible. In the book, you're going to see stories, real life examples of how other people have applied these principles and have lived them out. You will also see that all of my points and my recommendations are supported by Scripture. So that's why this is founded on the basis of God's plan for your life. So I encourage you to click the button and get your free copy of Find Your Burning Bush today and start implementing these simple steps in your life and see what they can do for you.